Vasco da Gama was one of the most significant explorers of the Age of Discovery. Born in the 1460 in Sines, Portugal, he became famous for his successful voyages to India, opening up a direct sea route between Europe and Asia. His expeditions not only contributed to the Portugal's dominance in global trade but also reshaped world history by linking distant continents through maritime commerce. His essay explores Vasco da Gama, early life, his expeditions, and his lasting impact on the world. Vasco da Gama was born into a noble Portuguese family. His father, Gama, was a prominent knight in the court of King John II of Portugal. The young Vasco received an education in navigation and military affairs, which prepared him for a future in explorations. During the late 15th century, Portugal was a leading maritime power. The nation's rulers were determined to find a direct sea route to India to establish trade relations, bypass the expensive overland routes controlled by Arab and Venetian merchants. In 1497, King Manuel I of Portugal selected Vasco da Gama to lead an expedition to India. On July 8, 1497, da Gama and his crew set sail from Lisbon with four ships, the São Gabriel, São Rafael, and Berrio, a supply ship. The expedition sailed around the Cape of Good Hope at the southern tip of Africa and reached the eastern coast of Africa, stopping at present-day Mozambique, Kenya, and Tanzania. With the help of a local navigator, Ahmad bin Majid, da Gama successfully crossed the Indian Ocean, arrived in Calicut, modern-day Kozhikode, on May 20, 1498. He was warmly received by the local ruler, the Zamorin, but soon faced hostility from Arab traders who saw the Portuguese as a threat to their dominance in the Indian Ocean trade. Despite these challenges, the Gama managed to secure a small cargo of spice before returning to Portugal in 1499. His journey was the first European expedition to reach India by sea, marking a major milestone in world history. Vasco da Gama's first voyage was a success, but it did not establish a strong Portuguese presence in India. In 1502, he was sent on a second expedition with a much larger fleet. This time, he used force to secure Portugal's dominance in the region, attacking Arab ships, bombing the city of Calicut. His ruthless tactics ensured the Portugal gained a strong foothold in the Indian Ocean trade. Da Gama's final voyage came in 1524 when he was appointed viceroy of Portuguese India. However, he fell ill shortly after arriving and died in Cochin, modern-day Kochi, on December 24, 1524. Vasco da Gama voyages had a profound impact on global history. His discovery of the sea route to India led to an era of European exploration and colonization. Shifting the balance of the global trade, Portugal became a dominant maritime empire, establishing colonies and trade network in Asia, Africa, South America. However, his expeditions also had negative consequences. The arrival of the European in India disrupted local economics, led to conflict, paved the way for colonial rule. The Portuguese exploited local population and imposed their dominance through military force. Despite these controversies, Vasco da Gama remained one of the most celebrated explorers in history. His achievement paved the way for globalizations, connecting different parts of the world through trade and culture exchange. Vasco da Gama voyages to India changed the course of history, establishing Portugal as a global maritime power, opening new trade routes between Europe and Asia. His expeditions were marked by both bravery, brutality, and his legacy is a complex one. While he is remembered as a pioneering explorer, his actions also contributed to the expansions of European colonialism. Nevertheless, Vasco da Gama achievement remain a crucial part of world history. His voyages continue to be studied as turning point in the age of discovery.